What's going on, guys? We are back here with some more Edge of Eternity Standard, and I want to be getting a little aggressive today. We're going to be showcasing you a new aggro strategy from Edge of Eternities, and a card, a one drop from the set that I think a lot of people are sleeping on that has a lot of potential. And that card is Hemosymbic Mite. So this very simple card, it is a green for a 1/1. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, another creature you control gets +X/+X until end of turn, where X is this creature's power. Now, for those of you who may have watched a little bit during the early access event, you remember when I sort of got OTK'd by somebody who went turn 1 Hemosymbic Mite, turn 2 play a second Hemosymbic Mite, Wild Ride to give it +3/+0 haste, attack with both for 14 damage on turn 2. And when that happened to me, I thought it was mostly just a meme. But then I started to think about there really is a lot of ways to utilize this card. It pairs very well with haste creatures because when you curve it into a haste creature, it's more specifically something like Cunning Coyote. Coyote says it's a 2-mana 2/2 that you can plot for 2 mana with haste, and when it enters, another creature gets +1/+1 and haste until end of turn. So you can have some turns where you go turn 1 Mite, turn 2 Coyote, pump the Mite, attack with both, because now the Mite has 2 power, you're making your Coyote a 4/4, that's an attack for 6 on turn 2. And then you can go Innkeeper's Talent to put counters on the Mite, to then have it again, same thing, give something else +2/+2. It also happens to pair very well with Valiant, because Hemosymbic Mite targets a creature. So if you go Hemosymbic Mite into Challenger, not only are you pumping the Challenger with the Mite, you're also triggering Valiant. We do have the 4 copies of Wild Ride to sort of live the dream. Wild Ride on Hemosymbic Mite represents a ton of damage. Aloe Alchemist, another cool card here, where you can actually use the Alchemist to pump the Hemosymbic Mite to make it a 4/3 with trample, and then you can attack, give something else +4 power, your Hemosymbic Mite has trample, so on and so forth. But the Alchemist notably can also just be a creature to be cast, so if you pump up the Hemosymbic Mite's power, you can then give a huge boost to a trampler, something like Aloe Alchemist. A couple of Screaming Nemesis, again haste, very powerful with the Hemosymbic Mite, as I already mentioned. This Charming Scoundrel looks kind of weird, but the idea here is it is a haster, right? So it kind of curves pretty well with Hemosymbic Mite. The roll token is actually kind of cool because you give your Mite a permanent boost, right? So you put the roll on the Mite, it's now a 2/2. You attack with the Mite, you give +2/+2 to the Scoundrel, that's an attack for 5, and then you have a permanent 2/2 Mite on the following turns to then give something else a little bit of a boost. The 4 drops are kind of where it gets a little strange here. I was thinking of just playing 3 copies of Ouroboroid, but Halana and Alena Partners is actually a really good card with Mite, because once again, this puts permanent power boosts onto the Mite. So it says at the beginning of combat on your turn, you put X counters on another target creature you control, where X is Halana and Alena's power. That creature gains haste until end of turn. So you can go to combat, put 2 counters on your Mite, attack with both. Mite gives Halana +3/+3 because now it is a 3/3. So a lot of ways to do that. Also a really important thing that sometimes that may or may not come up, not sure if it will. Hemosymbic Mite says whenever it becomes tapped, not when it attacks. So you, in some situations, I'm not sure when this would ever come up, but you can use the Hemosymbic Mite to harmonize Wild Ride and still get the trigger off of it, which is kind of cool. So I did think of think about something like Fear of Missing Out in this deck, because that is another way to sort of abuse the ability of this card, because you can untap the Mite and then get a second combat step with it for another trigger. But I felt like Delirium was a little hard to achieve in this deck, so maybe there's like a more Delirium focused version of this that wants to play FOMO and Mite, but because it might also pairs pretty nicely with something like Wildfire Wicker Folk, because it's a 3/2 haster. And then rounding out the deck list, we got some Torches just for some removal spells. Snakeskin Veil, pretty good at protecting the Hemosymbic Mite, but also good at just permanently giving it +1/+1. Pawpatch Recruit, another fantastic card here because, again, you guessed it, more ways to permanently pump the Mite. And then Trample, pretty big on this because you want trample, some number of trample bodies, because the Mite, when you pump its power a bunch, you're then transferring that power to another creature, Ideally, you'd want the other creature to have trample, because you're making it large. Mana base, nothing too fancy here, some Stomping Grounds, Verges, Starting Towns, and basics. And then in the sideboard, Questing Druid is my card of choice here against sort of the more mid-range and removal-heavy focus decks, where this can just be a straight-up 2-for-1 and just a good creature to cast. Magebane for the prowess decks, additional copy of Torch, some graveyard hate in the form of Ghost Vacuum, more Nemesis for the other red decks, and then some ways to kill artifacts and enchantments. So, again, this one, it may be a bit of a, it's sort of in the developmental stages, but I do really think that people are sleeping on this little critter right here. I think this card is really powerful, and maybe this is not necessarily the best shell for it, but just remember, the day that I said Hemosymbic Mite is one of the best one-drops in the set, maybe not in the format, but it is definitely up there, and I like this card quite a bit. So I'm going to stop rambling. I'll see you back here in just a little bit for round number 1. Roast money. Why would you want to roast money? This hand cooks. This hand does the cooking. Isn't that illegal? You would assume so. Don't do it. You better not. Okay. I'm going to call the police. Police are being called as we speak. How dare you? Snack time, chat. This time I brought enough for you, okay? Mostly because I have a brand new thing of nuts. Oh my goodness! Hi, Raiders. Hello, Raiders. How you doing today? Kibler with the huge raid. Thank you very much for the raid. Hope you had a good stream, Kibler. Welcome, folks. We are playing some New Standard. Got a little Gruul deck cooking here. Some Hemosymbic Mites and pump spells. It's been pretty good so far. I've liked it. Well, welcome, Raiders. If you're new here, we play mostly Standard on the channel. And if you feel like you're enjoying the content, go ahead and click that follow button. I really appreciate that. Okay, Vivi has to die. 1000%. But what are we doing with the rest of our turn is the question. Let's start here. Let's go to combat. Counter here. Send everything. Guess I might just end up sacking the talent. Man, do I sack the talent or the token? Three, four, five, six, seven, 8. Dude, I think it's gotta be the token. It's gotta be the token. The talent is just too good by the challenger. It makes me kind of wish that I didn't pump the token last turn, but didn't think I would need to sack for Torch. -1 damage. Yeah, I guess you can give me a -1. I'll take a -1. I'll take a -1 there. That's on me. You got me there. No, you're right. Rare Chad W. Good news is they can never kill the challenger, right? Just they can flood maw it, but okay. And Nah, I can't do the talent pre-combat. I need to hit a spell off this. I mean, not that spell. The old post-combat wild ride. That's good. Alright, well. Your turn. Your turn. We definitely won't die this turn. That's for sure. Definitely won't die this turn, right? Okay. Hmm. Well, can I even hit off the challenger that's good here? Not much, right? Gotta find something, though. Yeah, that one's not gonna do it. Okay. We definitely get a turn here, though. We get one turn for sure. Definitely 100% get a turn. Yep. Turn will be secured. Just you wait. I mean, all I need is one more turn. Mortal Kombat! They definitely don't have a Vivi in the graveyard. Okay. What do we do against blue-red prowess? Again, there's not really a lot here. I mean, definitely these. Those for sure. I gotta cut these 4-drops, man. The 4s are so bad against them. The 4s are just so bad against them. Let's try it like this. Nice aggro deck. Shuffler also voted out. That's what I'm saying. Shuffler is rigged. Say the line. He can't say the line. I already added a land to my deck. I'm already on 23. Block cards might be the way to make Cosmogran Zenith work. Yeah, I know. I saw Croakies the other day playing like a Boros Cosmogran deck with Demonic Ruckus that looked kind of cool. So, makes sense. Yeah, Cosmogran is pretty good in Pixie too. A lot of people have been playing Cosmogran Pixie. All right, man. Coyote, send it. Coyote, send it. I mean, I am blocking. Hold! Hold, 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 hold. That's a really good sign for me. I love to see that. You gotta love to see that. Word one, by the way. Yeah, the Mite would go crazy here. It could go Mite, Coyote, counter on Mite, send everything. The Mite would go super hard here. True. Oh, right. My cards have text. Forgot about that. Multiply, by the way. Deck's broken. So if I go Coyote Pump here, that's a Coyote Pump and then Talon is the same amount of damage. So it's just better to go here first, right? I have a sick feeling that we're still going to die next turn. I mean, I guess now they could also just bounce the 5/5, right? So we have nothing left. Oh, God. Chad, is Blue-Red a good deck? Are you wrong? What, Cunning Coyote? No. You're not wrong, but you're also not right. If that makes sense. Coyote's +2 damage? No, because they just block the Coyote. Right? They had a 4/4 back to block. Do. I mean, that's all you gotta do against this blue-red deck, right? Is just say, okay. Okay. The Vivi can't attack? That's true, but also I can't win. Or can I? 5, 6, 79, 10, 11. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Exactsies, baby. Exactsies. That is what we call exact lethal. Oh, wait, am I one short? Hold on. 11. Oh, wait, I think I'm one short. Shit. Fucking hell, man. God damn it. All right, go. Just fucking die. Don't have spells here, please. Just go away. Get out of here. I don't want to see BBs anymore. Get out of here. I'm sick of it. Fuck out of here. Thank you. Jesus. I mean, I probably found a 7-card hand that I can keep. It's a rare 7-card keep. For the first time in history, he has decided to keep 7 cards. There is a first time for everything. Yeah, you want to cast spells now? -1. Take 1. What are you going to do? A cool -1. Ah, -2. Okay. -2. Was that a crazy attack? That might have been a crazy attack. Kind of close, right? I feel like it's close. I feel like the only way I lose this game is if they go end step Floodmaw Lizard and then pop off, so I think I'm just going to go Talon and hold up mana. I am still attacking this turn. Especially because they did nothing last turn. Okay. Oh god, are they going to torch sack? Word. Is this bait? I feel like this is bait. But also I kind of want to, like, fall for the bait. Bucket we ball. It's just so good here because they lose the otter token and they just take 2 more damage. It's just such a blowout, you know? Like, it kills the otter token, they take 2 more. What would the bait be for? A second Flood Maw. Surprised they didn't, like, try to go for the Magebane. I feel like that's their only way out of this. Um, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're just dead, right? So I can go plot, pump this, torch. Oh, I should have torched first. Just in case they had spell pierce. Okay. What's your opinion about Naya Unideck? I think it's good. I haven't seen a lot of people play it, but I do like it. I think it's good. Okay. See, this is what Jose meant about Don't Mulligan, because this hand cooks. Bro, cut it with the green decks, man. What is with these fucking green decks? I mean, they have to trade. Is everybody and their mother just playing this mono green deck? Oh, okay, this is the Gruul version, sure. Okay, well, Nemesis should be GG. At least the thing about mono green is that the games are over quick, you know? What? Oh, is this the random encounter? Are we getting random encountered? I think we are. I think we're getting random encountered. I guess it could be Yuna too, right? But Yuna doesn't usually play Elf. Yeah, encounter confirmed. Stinks. God, this feels bad, but I think I have to do it this way. Just try to push damage. Four, 5, 6, 7. So I think my best path to victory is let this happen. I'm gonna torch now. I'm just debating if I want to sack my token or not. Yeah, I'm torching now regardless. It's just do I want to target the token or sack the token? Mm, 18. You have to sack? No, I'm targeting Nemesis. I'm targeting Nemesis regardless. I'm just debating if it's worth its sacking token. Like, is there a difference between 3 and 2? Not really, right? I guess putting them to 2 means they can't shock. Right? But if I don't sack token... Well, no, I should sack token. Yeah, I should sack token. Right? Yeah, because then I can go Coyote, have 3 lethal attackers. Yeah, I think this is good. And it cuts them off of shocking. Like, if they only have Stomping Ground, they maybe can't play random encounter this turn. And if they're playing the same list that I played, they don't have a single way to kill Nemesis without dealing it damage. Yeah. Okay, Torch won me the game. Immediately cut it. Torch wins the game on the spot. Immediately cuts it. Let's do something like this, maybe? I could board in Ghost Vacuum just for random encounter, but... God, this hand is so close, man. So close. I really want to keep this hand. I'm gonna do it. The towns don't matter that much. Like, I don't think my life total matters all that much against like this specific deck. If they're gonna kill me, they're gonna kill me in one shot, you know. That's not bad. That is definitely not bad. Okay. Actually, dude, I kind of want to just cast the Druid. Like, the way that my hand... Yeah, I think I just cast the Druid, actually, now that I think about it. Because, like, I have shit to do for the next 3 turns, you know? It's bad if they have Fire Magic, I guess. Okay. Hey, that card was not in my list, by the way. You're not allowed to change the list. I hope you know this. You'll be hearing from my lawyers very soon. Is Nemesis the best red creature ever printed? We have the same IRL name. Saw your name looking at a modern tournament. Wait, like first and last name? That's kind of weird. Ragavan? Yeah, I guess Ragavan's probably better, right? I mean, Nemesis has got to be up there, though. You know? It's got to be up there. Don't respond to that. Don't respond to chatters asking for your full name. Oh yeah, there's the Bombardiers too. Yeah, Ragavan Bombardier is probably better. Bro, I'm not killing your region. I'm going upstairs, man. I don't know why you think I'm killing your region. Get that shit out of here. Okay, they're just dead. Dead. Okay, lethal? What do you mean? It's still lethal. Streamer, wrong lethal, wrong lethal, wrong lethal. Did you know that you could have killed your opponent in a more efficient way and cast more spells? I want to keep this hand so bad. I'm on the draw. This is starting to annoy me. What if I just said fuck it? I mean, this is the greatest hand ever if we draw Red Saurus. Chat, you feeling lucky? Important question, are you feeling lucky? Keep. Would you keep it if it was a Stomping Ground? 1000%. Right? Well, I don't care about that. I mean, I guess I kind of do, but... Red source, red source, red source, red source, red source, red source, red source. You got any red sources for me, Arena? Just give it to me one time. That's basically a red source. I mean, I'm not getting picky. I'll take a forest too. Easy. I'm gonna go talent first. Bronco. Alright, is it too greedy to ask for one more land? Turns out it was too greedy. That's -7, by the way. That is a clean -7. You ever just take 7? Greed finally punished. You think that's the first time that Eduardo has revealed a virtue persistence to Caustic Bronco? I feel like it's not the first time that's happened. Wait, combo. Now they can flip Cecil next turn. Not feeling great about this game, I'll be honest with you. Unless they take 7 more, then I'll feel pretty good about it. You block Cecil? Nah, I just let it happen. Because I can just do this next turn. Only 2? Whatever, you can have the Bronco. The Bronco is my win condition. I don't want to block it. I can't win without them having Bronco. Okay, opponent, if you could just maybe wait till my turn to kill something. Oh, I was trolling. I mean, you know that I have Veil, right? Like, they're gonna have to block with Cecil this turn. Nowhere incoming? Dude, if they have Nowhere in hand, I'm gonna... I won't be very happy if they have Nowhere in hand. I'll be very, very sad if they have Nowhere in hand. Kind of seems like they do, though, right? I mean, I didn't have another way to play this. I do what I gotta do, you know? Nope. Well, I didn't think we'd get this far, I'll be honest with you. Really did not think we'd get this far. Nine eight, by the way. Okay, just flip another Virtue off of the Bronco. Unless you crew it, then I don't want you to flip a Virtue off the Bronco. Okay. Ward. There's no shot they attack, right? There's no chance they're attacking here. Yeah, I'm like, come on, dude. You and I both know you're not attacking. Don't pretend like you are. I know you're not. No attack. They're at 4, man. Like, look, they've already shown a Harvester, an Annex, and a Virtue. Like, I would guess like half of their deck kills them on the spot there, you know? 4 mana 4/6. I will say the Ouroboroid is pretty good with talent. I'll give you that. I think we're still pretty dead though, right? We abyss them? Yeah, but like the problem is they kind of want to block with the Bronco anyways. We need some more ways to give trample. I am dead to a land, yeah. I could have held back to not be dead to a land. Block Soulstone, take 8. Maybe we need more Aloe Alchemists. Okay, that doesn't kill me. You any tramples? Any tramplers? Come on. I mean, I'm not technically dead, right? Like, attack for 60, by the way. Your turn. I mean, if they have a land, they can put me to 1, but still not dead. Just any trampler. I guess we don't really have that many tramplers, so I am asking for a trampler, but we don't have a lot. There's really only the alchemists. Yeah, we should play more alchemists, I think. Okay, that ain't gonna do it. Oh wait, that thing has death touch. That's bullshit. Wait, you can't have death touch. You can't have death touch. Haster? Haster? Well, you see... Oh, I have exactly enough mana. You're right. The Wild Ride's good enough. I forgot that I had enough mana. Ooh, doggy. 314, by the way. Would you rather take 314 or 128? It's a good battlefield, I think. You have enough dice for this in paper? Numbers, by the way. Numbers deck is funny. That's what I'm saying. I've been saying this the whole time. Big number equals funny. That's what the people are here for, right? Yeah, actually, Nemesis kind of sucks against them, I think. Keep in 2. Try this. So, self-destruct or... Now, this is a good-ass hand. I guess... I'm really not happy about it, but... Fuck it, man. I'm over mulliganing. I'm over it. I even added the 23rd land, too, you know? Like, do I have to play 24? Surely the answer is not 24, right? There's no way it's 24. Yeah, the Oro did kind of cook that game. Do 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 do. Can I have that torch back? It's okay. They're not gonna deal me. They're not gonna deal me 20 damage next turn, right? Like, there's no chance they deal me the full 20 in one turn. All right, first strike coming in. Huge first strike blocker. Nice death touch, bozo. Oh, well. I mean, I had a first strike blocker. Okay. Okay. Sure. I think starting towns are a trap. The thing about starting town is when you're playing a deck with green, like one mana creatures that you have to cast on turn one, it becomes a little bit more important. And the issue with like only playing Stomping Ground and Thornspire Verge is Verge does not cast our green 1-drops. We have 8 of them. So we just need, in order to get the required number of untapped green, we kind of have to play the Verges in this deck. I don't disagree with you, like, in a vacuum. I think for the most part, if your deck has like enough untapped duels that support your 1-drops, then I think it's fine. But for this specific deck list, I think we need to play the starting towns. Bro, can you fucking stop? Can you cut that shit out? Huge Mite. Huge Mite. Do. This song is a banger. Banger alert. You know any lands? I think I just have to kill it now, right? Just gotta kill it now. Yo, +1. +1. Momentum breaker. I don't even know. How do I get out of this? I feel like it has to involve the Mite like OT King then maybe. Bro, Death Touch? Death Touch is cheating. Ooh, okay. Huge. Huge. Dude, fuck off. Get out of here. Oh my god. Yeah. What can they cast? They can cast a 2-drop. I guess I have to block. This is still winnable, I think. I think we're okay. Okay, I can work with this. This is a hand that I can work with. This hand is good. It does cook. It's a hell of a draw. Is it better to plot this turn? Trying to think. If anything, I think we hardcast the Coyote. Right? Coyote there, hit for 6. Yeah, plot makes no sense. Because it's just going to end up being the same thing next turn, right? Yeah. Right. Alright, they'll simply miss. Does that count as a miss? I don't think so. Wait, target the Coyote? Huh? This lethal? 4, 5, 6, 7. It's only 11. I mean, I'll deal him 11, right? Yeah, no respect for the Mite. My goodness. You're gonna wish you killed that Mite. Perilous Snare. When will you learn? Okay, I mean, I guess it just doesn't matter anyways, right? Okay. When will... How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Is this a good sus matchup? I feel like it is not. Although sus is pretty good against their large constructs. So it has moments of being good. Maybe don't need trample as much against them, because, again, their blockers are all so big anyways. Yeah, let's try that. How many more lands do I have to add to this deck before I have a 7-card hand that I can actually keep? Like, what's the over-under, a number of lands that I have to add? Alright, yeah, I guess. Like, there's no way this is a 24-land deck. I refuse to believe. Plot angle? I think I'd rather get the talent in play. Okay, kind of wish I didn't play the talent. Now it's probably a plot angle, yeah. Braided Net. It's pretty good against the Mite. Okay, so... Challenger, Coyote, see if we hit a land. I don't think this is worth the Snakeskin Veil. I think I'm fine with that. So I can still trigger it. Give me a land. Thank you. We can go Scoundrel, maybe? I don't want to discard anything, though, so it'd just be for the roll token. Yeah, I guess we could just go roll token on Scoundrel. Hit for 4. Alright, 26 lands. What do you got for me? Some Skilo in the queue. In the queue. It's a lot of veils. I mean, if I go Halana, they're just going to tap whatever I target. Yeah, maybe Treasure was better, because then if I didn't draw a land, I could go Halana plus Snakeskin Veil. Yup. Deuce. What you got over there, Uppo? I know you got some stuff. I know you got some stuff. Okay, now they might just be dead. Right. Go Wild Ride here. 5, 6, 7, 12. Do I need to cast the Veil first? 5, 6, 7... Yeah, I guess it's free to play Pawpatch, because that incites the Braided Net activation. Because they don't want to do it. Yeah, they have to do it before the Pawpatch resolves. Okay. Easy. Just give me a 7-card hand, please. Somebody needs to go check the tape and see how many times I've mulliganed to 5. This is fucking unreal, dude. Come on, man. This is so absurd. Brother, just keep 7 cards, man. Alright, Dead Wonder with a deck tech. Drop a link in chat and I'll take a look. I'm starting to lose it, man. I'm starting to lose it. Okay. Surely I'll hit a land off this, right? It's a land. Okay. He's cooking. He's cooking. I mean, okay, you have to think about it this way, right? The fact that we are mulliganing to 5 every single game and we're still competitive in basically all of these games, it's like, it's pretty unbelievable, right? Like, these games are still competitive, even though we've mulliganed to 5 every single fucking time. You know? So, pump here. Pump here. I mean, I'm gonna 2-for-1 myself, but I think this is fine. So they go to 6. Okay, good. Whew. Is that Heritage Reclamation main deck? It's like main deck Lizard all over again. I thought we were out of this hell. Druid's gotta be good against black-green, right? I think. Reclamation for sure. Some like this, maybe? Could do Nemesis over Aloe. Try that. Dead Wonder. I'll take a look at this deck after this match, but I got you. Right after this match, we will take a look. I mean, it's good, right? I think it's good. Yeah, keeps another 7 keep, by the way. Rare 7 keep. Snakeskin Veil. This is like the Strixhaven Japanese version of it. Oh. I mean, it's fine, right? Because we have a 4th untap land. Everything's coming up Millhouse now. Now he's cooking. Now he fucking can't be stopped. Okay, that is a sniper. Any snipers in chat? Do we have any snipers in chat? Sniper, no sniping. Like, I kind of want to save Halana for the turn that we hold up Veil, because they're just going to kill Halana, right? What if I just go attack and play a second Pawpatch, then a tap land? I'm down with that. I don't care if they trade. Deal. D-E-A-L. Really? That's a good trade for me. That is a really good trade for me. I guess maybe if I was going to do it this way, it would have been slightly better to play the Pawpatch pre-combat. Because if they have a kill spell, they kill it with the trigger on the stat. Well, no, because they just kill the one that's in play first, right? So that doesn't matter. Yeah. Dude loves the snipers. American Sniper! Crew 4. Yeah, it turns out snipers are not very good at driving wagons. They don't have their wagon license. Okay, I can probably kill them this turn. No, I don't think I can kill them, but I can get pretty damn close. So you get haste, you get wild righted, and then Halana pumps the coyote. Okay. Good turn! Good turn, good turn. Alright, I'll try it. I'm not in love with this hand, but I will try it. I will be in Orlando, yes. I am going to Orlando. Not sure what I'm playing, but I am going to be there. Don't tell anybody, but I'm actually considering playing the Battle Crier deck in Orlando. I just bought the rest of the cards that I needed today from Cool Stuff Inc. Shout out to Cool Stuff Inc., by the way. Exclamation point Cool Stuff if you guys want to buy some singles. Use promo code Doom at checkout. But I'm thinking about it. Oh, I didn't buy the golems. If I play that deck, I'm just not going to play the golem. It may not be worth using the coyote here, but it's probably, yeah, maybe it's just better to save the golem for the Halana turn, or the coyote for the Halana turn. I don't know. I just wanted to get in some damage that turn, you know? That's probably bad, though. I mean, this is still good. Don't get me wrong. This is still really good. Have fun with the triggers IRL with that deck. I just need to, like... All I need to do is take some online math classes for, you know, master's level algebra, and then I'll be fine. I could probably figure it out if I did that. Should play random encounter. I tried playing some random encounter earlier this morning off stream. It did not go very well. I think I went 0-3. Yeah, that's the hard part, is just trying to figure out if you deck yourself. That's the trick right there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, huh? I don't know what to do here, man. I mean, I have to attack with this. I think I just go cast Alchemist. Land go. It adds one. Okay, so Trailblazer 2 Throne. Trailblazer 2 Throne. Yeah, would be 6 then, right? Or no, it adds one. So Trailblazer 2 Throne, you would draw 1. 2 Throne, you would draw 3. I think you would draw 3, right? It's got to be 3. Okay, this is lethal damage. Pew, pew. My answer would be, I think it's 3, but I'm not 100% positive. That would be my answer. So I'd probably have to call a judge. If I'm being completely honest with you, I would very likely have to call a judge. And the judge comes over, and then the first thing I ask to them is just, Judge, how do my cards work? I need you to explain to me in full detail what my cards do. Do you think they would respond to me? Make 2 copies of Trailblazer with Run Throne in play. Okay, that's now you're asking a lot. You're asking way too much out of me. If I onslaught for 2 with on Trailblazer with a onslaught for 2 on Trailblazer with a Roaming Throne in play, I would just roll a d20 and draw cards equal to the result. If you want my honest answer. Three, 2. So what is it? 2 copies of Trailblazer with 1 Throne in play. So each, you're making 2 copies of Trailblazer, but you don't already have, well, you would have to have a Trailblazer in play, right? So you have Trailblazer, 2 Throne. Each Throne gives you, so you make 2. Those 2, okay, I'm already lost. I'm already lost, man. You lost me at hello. I don't even know how to do it. I tried doing the math and I'm like, nah, actually I'm good. I'm actually all set, as it turns out. You just have to practice on Arena, right? Like the best way to test the deck is go into the practice area with Sparky and just like go through all these scenarios. And then however many cards Arena lets you draw, you write that number down. Are we racing them? I guess. Yeah, I guess we're racing now, right? They also see each other. I feel like it's a lot more than 8 now, wouldn't it? I have no idea. I'm gonna be honest with you. Usually my opponents just concede when I start, like, once I cast the 5th clone, all my opponents are just out of here anyways, so I don't actually know, like, I don't know how my deck works. I just know that I draw a lot of cards, and then my opponent dies. That's the one thing that I do know. Just 1 short? It is 1 short, isn't it? I mean, good enough, right? He chose to miss lethal. How did I have lethal? 3, 4, 5. Oh, just Wild Bride plus Torch. I guess that was lethal, yeah. I mean, they're not going to deal me 13 damage this turn, right? Cunning Coyote. I don't know. Like, this deck has, it does have some really, really good draws. Definitely has some good draws, but we never had, like, the double Mite Wild Ride draw. I feel like there's something here. Maybe the 4-drops aren't great. Maybe you want the 4th talent. The Alchemists were kind of mid. I like the idea of just hasting 2-drops. So you just go Mite into haste 2-drop every game when you have the Mite at least. But I don't know. I feel like there is something here. It did feel pretty strong in some spots.